up, everybody? Welcome to Kitchen Talk, episode 2, here with Kimberly, where we're going to talk everything nutrition, recipes, tips and tricks on healthy snacks, ideas for lower calorie desserts, and kitchen gadgets. So speaking of kitchen gadget, wow, that was a great segue. Our digital scale. We're going to really focus on our digital scale today, and these, y'all, you can find these everywhere you go. You could go online, Amazon, you could go to Walmart or Target in the houseware section and order it. They're inexpensive. All you need is just to replace the batteries every so often. But if you have been struggling with I work out so hard, I'm doing so great in the gym, I think I eat okay. But the scale's not budging, okay? And the reason why I'm going to tell you right now is because you don't know how much you're getting in as far as the calories each and every day. You don't know because you're not weighing on this digital scale. You're going by a little bit of this. Yeah, I think it was 3 ounces, or I think I had just 1 serving size, or whatever it is, right? So if that's you, if you have always been kind of struggling with that and you want to get over that hump, I'm telling you, invest in a digital scale, you guys. It is really going to make a big difference, but you have to stay consistent with it, okay? Subscribe to the channel, you guys, if you haven't already, so you can get the notifications on when we're doing more episodes of Kitchen Talk, or when I have some really killer workouts, new workouts coming your way. We're going to be talking about 2 things that we overeat, that we think we're measuring out correctly when we're not, okay? One of those is probably my favorite thing in the world. I mean, can you guys smell it? Can you smell it? It's heaven. Peanut butter, all right? This could be almond butter, cashew butter, whatever it is, any kind of nut butter. And then also, look at, I'm running so low on this, is our quick cooking Quaker oats, all right? So oatmeal, I love oatmeal. I have it almost on a daily basis. So let's talk about why we need a digital scale and why it's important. Let's go with the oats first. Now, on the back of a Quaker Oats, old-fashioned oats, or the quick cooking, it'll say on there 40 grams or a half cup dry. So if you guys can see that right there, I kind of Googled it because I threw away my box. But that's what it says. And most people will go into their little kitchen drawer and they'll pull out the handy half cup measure, which is great. That's good. I'm going to go ahead and just put this on the scale, all right, just so we can see what this actual half cup is going to measure out, okay? So it's on 0. There are no tricks, right, Ariana? I have not touched. It says 0. All right, so let's go into my bowl. And what most people, including myself, used to do is they go, okay, half a cup right there. That's my half cup. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to see how much that actually is in grams. Wow! All right, so it says on there 59 grams. 59 grams. The portion should be 40 grams in order to get our calories of 150. This is over by 19 grams, almost 20 grams over. And I know a lot of you out there are going to say, big deal. Who cares, right? I get you, I understand. But if you're somebody like me that eats that every day, maybe 5 or 6 times a week, and I'm going over by 20 extra grams on that, that's going to be hundreds of calories by the end of the week, okay? And that can push me easily out of my fat loss phase into a maintenance phase where the scale is not going to move. It's not going to get lower, okay? I'm going to maintain where I'm at. Very frustrating, okay? So instead of using this, get your digital scale, right? And all you have to do then is, let me get a spoon here, is easily measure it out. And the way I do that, it's on 0 grams. I make sure it's on grams, it's on 0. And I'm gonna go ahead and scoop until I get to 40. And who cares, you guys, if it takes a couple extra seconds to do this? Who cares? We want to be on the money when it comes to this, especially when we're starting out. So this is my 40 grams. And now I want to put it back in, just so you guys can see what it looks like in the actual half cup. So it's all out of the bowl. And this is what your half cup. It's nowhere near the top. There's still, you can still see the edges there of that. But that is the serving size of oats. That's your 150 calories. It will make a difference over time if you do this on a daily basis. Those extras add up. So moving on, next up to my favorite ingredient in the world. It's peanut butter. Ah, God, you know, for people that don't like peanut butter, you know, I don't trust you. If you got a peanut allergy, okay, I get you. But otherwise, come on now, get on the peanut butter train. So what we're going to do in this, I'm going to go ahead and just put it on the scale there. Now, we all know high fat, it's healthy fats, yeah, but we all overeat peanut butter. It's very easy to do that. I've got the peanut butter on the scale. I've got my tablespoon measure. And now we're looking at taking out 1 tablespoon. So if somebody's like, yeah, I'm just going to have a tablespoon of peanut butter. 1 tablespoon, by the way, is 16 grams. So what normally we do is we'll take it out and be like, that's my tablespoon right there. I did 26 grams I just pulled out of here instead of the 16. 26 grams, okay? So again, we're overeating our portions. If I really want to take 16 grams out of here, let's just kind of show it. 21. All right, here's what we're going to be looking at. Almost there. So about right there is our actual tablespoon versus this one, which we think was just over, okay? And again, if you're just like, it doesn't make a difference, but it does, because if we're doing that on a consistent basis, and you might be pulling out that tablespoon multiple times per day, not even once a day. So again, we're just overeating. Another great example, think about your nuts, right? Your cashews, your mixed nuts, which again, yes, nuts are a healthy fat, but what we tend to do is take a huge amount in our hand when the serving size is going to be way lower than that. So you guys, like I said, invest in your digital scale so you can measure things like your proteins, like your peanut butters, your oats, your mixed nuts, your rice, your potatoes, all that good stuff. And yes, it might take you a few extra minutes to go ahead and pull out all the equipment and measure and do that stuff, but right, your waistline is going to thank you, and you are going to start finally seeing those results. So again, you guys, subscribe to the channel, get those notifications, and episode 2 has been a blast of Kitchen Talk here with Kimberly. So until then, you guys, see you when we see you.